Hey, Shalom. Kalala Yamla Yahawashi'S Bahasham Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace and blessings to the elect. Right, this here is number one from the Great Millstone Camp in Trinidad. Name of this lesson is Yahawashi'S have enemies, and there is part there 2/3 are his own people. So the Lord ain't coming back for 2/3 of his own people. Because Yahawashi'S have enemies outside here. And for you to hate a man who telling you the truth and make you your enemy, you is a fucking demon. Your functions off of the vibes of the so-called white man, and you will be destroyed. These Philippians 3:17, it says, brethren. Paul talking to his brothers here, the elect men. He telling them, watch, brethren. Bro, be followers together of me. Follow me. And mark them which walk so as ye have us for an ensample. Right? Mark everybody who walking like me. That's what the Apostle Paul saying. Right? Yeah, we find example. So mark us. Walk, watch how we just do things, watch how we just vibes, watch how we just function, and do that because that's the right path. It says, for many walk, of whom I have told you often, and now tell you even weeping, that they are the enemies of the cross of Yahawashi'S. So Yahawashi'S have enemies. And a lot of them too. Like them three neglets. Like them three neglets who talking that they were Hebrew Israelites. It can't such thing as you were or you was a Hebrew. You will be a Hebrew till you die, till you lie down, and then till the missiles come, you'll be a fucking Hebrew Israelite. What you is an unbeliever. What you was a nigger who was in your garment. Anyhow, this is the meaning of the word enemies, right? It come from the Greek.
Strong's G 2190. Echthros.
Hated, odious, hateful, hostile. They are hostile toward Yahawashi'S, hating and opposing another, used of men as at enmity with the Most High by their sin, because they love to dwell in the sin that they're committing, or the sins that they're committing. And that's what them niggas and them was saying, that they might cuss out men for not keeping the laws, and them themselves not keeping it. It says, opposing the Most High in the mind. Yeah, because everything starts in your thoughts. All your enemies, whoever don't believe in Yahawashi'S is an enemy of Yahawashi'S. And therefore, Yahawashi'S was promised that by his father, that his enemies would be made his footstool. So you niggas going to be made Yahawashi'S footstool. But you're going to come back in the kingdom, anyhow. But when Yahawashi'S come back, he going to pull you under his foot. That is basically, he going to put your ass, your proud ass down. It says, of man that is hostile, is certain enemy, the hostile one, the devil, who is the most bitter enemy of the divine government, which is the so-called white man. The divine government is the tower, the flock. Micah, the 4th chapter, the 8th verse. Satan is an enemy of that. Tower, the flock, beginning with Yahawashi'S and the elect. The divine government. Satan trying to hinder that, but he won't win. He will not win. Continue, it says, verse 19. Whose end is destruction. So once there is an enemy at the cross of Yahawashi'S, Your end will be to be destroyed. You will not be saved. There's two things, destruction and salvation. You won't be in the part with the salvation, you will be in the part of the destruction. The word end comes from the Greek telos, and it means end. Termination, you will be terminated. The limit at which a thing ceases to be, you will be ceased to be. You're living on the earth right now. You're existing on earth, right? You're being on earth. You're a human being. You're being on this earth. You're living. You have your wife. You have your children. You have your pride. You have your fucking idols. And you're living. But Yahawashai coming to bring your ass to an end. Okay? Always of the end of some act or state, but not of the end of a period of time. The end, the last in any succession or series, eternal. By that which a thing is finished, its close issue. The end to which all things relate, the aim, purpose, total custom. Because all your aim is to be destroyed. Your purpose was to be destroyed. Going on. Whose God is their belly. Just like these niggas who eating them burgers and they talking shit. That is who they serving them the guts. You love to serve your guts. Then go on food. See, the Most High strategic. The Most High Yahawashai make man with the ability to eat. And make it a way. In order to eat, in order to survive, you had to eat. In order to live, you had to eat. You could have make man self-sustainable, meaning whenever we feel hungry, we just tell ourselves we belly we want to full. But he didn't make we so. He make we where whenever we feel hungry, we had to eat. You know why? So that whenever we get proud, he just take away food from we and leave it to starve to death. So whose God is their belly? You niggas love the fact that you could eat at will in Babylon. Because that's the way they serve. Your guts. But your guts ain't going to save you. You can fill your belly how much you want. It ain't going to save you. Your God is your own wicked devices in your heart. Right? Your own wickedness in you. Serving your own belly. The whole belly, the entire cavity, come from the Greek word.
Strong's G 2836. Koilia.
The entire cavity, the whole belly, the upper, i.e. stomach, and the lower belly are distinguished. The lower belly, the lower region, the receptacle of the excrement, the gullet, to be given up to the pleasures of the palate, to gluttony, the womb, a place where the fetus is conceived and nourished until birth, at the start of the uterus, animals, and the innermost part of man, the soul, the heart, as the seat of thoughts, feeling, choice. So you love to serve your own guts, right? You love to serve your belly, right? Whose glory is their shame? This Babylon that you love. It's going to be a shame in the days to come. In the days to come, your Babylon won't be your glory. It will be a shame. Scripture says, many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life and some to shame and everlasting contempt. It says, who mind the earthly things? Everything carnal you want. Right? You're minding earthly things. You ain't going on free and make it with that kind of mentality. And those three undesirables, Lord forbid that, I should make I should be undesirable. Those three undesirables of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai going and feel the wrath of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Okay? It says, for our conversation is in heaven, from whence we also we look for the Savior and the Lord Yahawashi Mashiach. Right? So with that, we'll give all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKakodash, the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, that rule well. Peace and blessings to the elect. This year is number 1 signing out saying Shalom to the elect.